You're listening to Spring River Chronicle. Audio on the go.
First National Banking Company. Get checking that pays with Super Plus Checking at FNBC.
Ozark Acres new deputy by Lauren Siebert. Ozark Acres Suburban Improvement District SID held their monthly meeting October 18 at the Ozark Acres Clubhouse to discuss the plans being made for road repairs. This was originally on the agenda for the September meeting, but discussion of the topic was postponed, as other informal discussions occupied the time and they were unable to cover the agenda items. For this meeting, the SID decided to skip the usual informal question and answer period, and conduct SID business first, due to the amount of material, which had to be covered for this meeting. From this point on we will adhere closely to Robert's Rules of Order, because up until this point we had become lax, and as we all saw by the last meeting, that is no longer effective, SID Chairman Keith Conklin said. At this meeting, Conklin gave his PowerPoint presentation on future plans for a variety of possible financial solutions for acquiring the funds to fix the roads and better maintain Ozark Acres. We only have two options to veto what we are about to discuss, and say we are happy with things the way they are, Conklin continued, or to play catch-up for the last 30 years, and try and start again and improve our station. When Ozark Acres residents showed discontent over the two options, Conklin explained that it took funds that SID did not currently possess to fix the roads. It costs roughly $25,000 to chip and seal a mile of road, which would last from 3 to 5 years, Conklin said, adding that it costs about $120,000 to asphalt a mile of road, which would last for 8 to 10 years. With Ozark Acres having 22 miles of road, it would cost $1.5 million to redo and maintain the roads. The PowerPoint presentation covered plans for the next 10 years, and Conklin explained how the previous SID commissioners had been unable to solve the problem. I believe the previous commissioners were unable, because they were afraid to do what we're doing now and discuss raising the land assessments, Conklin said. In other business, the new commissioner in charge of security was introduced, as well as the future contract sheriff's deputy for Ozark Acres. The new security commissioner is Beatrice Sharp. B is going to be our new commissioner in charge of security. She has extensive experience in law enforcement and a lot of other areas as well, and we are delighted to have her on board, Conklin said. After introducing the new commissioner, Conklin gave her the floor. I have an open-door policy. Anytime you would like to talk to me, just call me, Sharp continued. If you have concerns in your neighborhoods or street, any problems with security or feel unsafe on your block, or whatever, just give me a call. I'm open to any suggestions to make it safer in the community. Sheriff Mark Hunt was present to introduce the future contract officer for Ozark Acres, Jerry Eldridge. Eldridge is a retired United States Army officer, and is currently negotiating his contract with Ozark Acres and the Sharp County Sheriff's Department. When we got the letter from SID asking to discontinue former Sheriff's Deputy Jesse's contract, we began interviewing different people who showed an interest in the position, and Jerry was chosen, Counts said. Jesse was present at the meeting, and said, I think Jerry will do a great job. I wish nothing ill on the community out there. I really do wish them the very best.
Thanks for listening to Spring River Chronicle Audio on the Go. Be sure to subscribe to the paper and check us out online at myspringriver.com.